Hi, like, share, and subscribe if you like my vibe. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful for all of my new subscribers. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get into your message. I'm going to do some tarot and some oracle for you. If you would, please smash the like button, give me some love so that I can connect with you and give you accurate messages, okay? I'm here for you. I'm here to give back. This is my way of showing that I am grateful by giving to other people. I'm using my intuition to help inspire you, okay? Encourage you. You're a healer. You are an advocate for mental health. You're an advocate for yourself. You've been on this healing journey and you're a good therapist to yourself, believe it or not. Just by being here, just by watching my channel, you're healing yourself. Give me a message, please, for the collective. I'm using the Native Spirit Oracle deck. What would you like the collective to know? Make peace. It's time. Make peace within yourself. I love how there's canyons and valleys. It's like the Grand Canyon in the United States on this card. There have been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of grievances, and it is difficult to love people unless you know how to have peace. We make peace with our enemies, okay? They wouldn't call it making peace if it was something that was easy. We have to make it. We have to create peace. So smoke the peace pipe with whoever it is in your life that you feel, even if these people don't belong, say it's a grandmother or a grandfather or someone in your family, right, who just doesn't treat you right. Now, I understand. I don't condone any mistreatment, abuse, physical, mental. I don't condone that. If you have to step away without an explanation, do it. But if you're walking away from your family because you're the black sheep and they don't understand what you're doing, if they constantly bring you down, criticize you, make a joke out of you, if they make you feel uncomfortable, it's time to make peace and accept them for who they are. And if you can, rise above. Be the leader in this situation. Like, your elders might be older than you, sisters, brothers, they may be older than you. But you have the capacity to forgive them because your heart is so big and you have this, you're a natural healer. You don't want to create conflict. You want to make peace. You're here to extend your cup of love. You don't necessarily have to be with these people anymore. Just let them know that, hey, I'm here when you're ready to treat me right. State your boundaries and make sure that they know that how they treat you isn't going to work. Make peace with them in a fashion that doesn't allow you to crumble inside of yourself. Make peace so that you can move on. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. It's time. One more, please, Spirit. I hope that makes sense. I'm not asking you to reconnect. You don't have to. But just let them know where you're at. Make peace, meaning you recognize that someone in your life is toxic. They put you in a position to react emotionally. Maybe it's difficult for them to open up emotionally. Maybe it could be, so many storylines here. It could be anything. It's an oracle card, so it's here to just guide you into it's time to make peace and forgive. Forgive others. Let it go. Smoke that peace pipe. Spiritual tribal dancer. You're moving to the beat of your own drum. Like how it says, make peace, right? Okay. Leave these conventions and constrictions behind. These family members, these coworkers, whatever was limiting you from who you truly are. 333. Ooh, I just saw it. Sorry. Leave these conventions behind and break free. All these birds are flying in different directions. Break free and fly your own direction. You can go wherever you desire. Be the leader of your own life. Get focused on yourself. Stop worrying about people from the past. Stop worrying about family members who don't pour into you emotionally. Leave those people behind and allow yourself to pinpoint where it is that you want to go. It's time to track where your energy is going. Are you giving it away easily because you feel like you have to? These expectations that people have placed on you, you don't have to follow them. You don't have to be a part of the matrix, the system where like people expect one thing out of you. Who cares? You're not living for anyone but you. Break free. It's time to break free. Make peace. Accept the fact that these people are not right for you. The situation, a job. So you know what it is in your heart. You know what it is that you've been struggling with, having a hard time coping with. Breathe, my love. Breathe. And break free. Break free from the conventions. And get focused on your healing journey. Follow this river. I know it's a metaphor, but follow your heart's desire. It's that simple. You don't like that job? Leave it behind. Another one will find you once you get focused on what it is that you want. The people that are good for you will find you once you know your boundaries and who you are. Your moral code, your moral compass will lead you. You just have to get clear on yourself and what it is that, who are you? What do you stand for? If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. When I was starting my healing journey, I started to write down what I didn't like about certain relationships. I started with my boyfriend. Then I went to my relationship with my dad, my mom. I wrote down what it is I did not like in that relationship, things that they did or said that bothered me. I combined these lists together, and each one of them had similar points. They all had something in common. So I knew that was my new boundary. Making those lists of what I didn't like about the relationship with each of those people led me to understanding what my boundary actually is. I need someone who is going to communicate their feelings honestly. No lies, no secrets. If I ask you what's wrong, it's okay if you're not ready to talk about it, but you need to communicate. So essentially, I wanted someone who was able to communicate effectively and honestly. That is my boundary. And I let people know up front. As soon as I meet them, that's when you say your boundary. If you already have withstanding, time and you've already put effort in, say it's like someone that you have to work with, like, your boss or your baby's mother or your baby's father. You have to work with them on some level. So tell them, I know I have allowed I know I allowed this to happen in the past, but moving forward, I need you to do this. Moving forward, this is where I'm at. I cannot have blank, blank, blank in my life anymore. I need you to respect my boundaries and be ready to implement the consequence. You decide the consequence. If you do not abide by my boundary, I have no choice but to remove myself, remove my energy. You don't get to be around me. I will not come and see you. I will not take your phone calls. And hold that boundary. Hold them to that. Don't be afraid. I know it's difficult because maybe you've been a people pleaser in the past. Someone who allowed people to run all over you and just do what they wanted, and you didn't know how to speak up for yourself. You didn't know how to speak up for yourself because nobody taught you no one taught you respect. No one taught you how to trust yourself. If you had parents that did not have boundaries, this is a prime indicator that you were raised by people who pushed your boundaries and they didn't listen to you every time you spoke up and said, this bothers me, or, that's not okay with me. So your message is here to make peace, accept everything that you can. And if you can't accept it now, it's okay. Sleep on it. Take some time out and the answers will come. You will, when you're ready, this will happen. This peace will come. Everyone wants to be at peace. Everyone wants happiness. It's inside of you. It always has been. The peace that you seek is not outside of you. It is within, my love. The love you seek is inside of you. Nobody will love you better than you. No one knows your boundaries and what you like and what you're about better than you. Learn to understand yourself so that you can love yourself correctly and then show other people how you want to be loved. The better you love yourself, the better other people can love you. The better that you understand yourself, the better that you can understand and have peace knowing that you can accept others. When you accept yourself, others can accept you. I will leave you with that. I hope I inspired you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know I got deep in it for a minute, but that's just how I flow. Anyway, please leave a comment down below if this message resonates with you. If you know in your soul that this is where you belong, if you're part of my tribe, let me know. I love you guys. Bye.